Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Round Mike. We got Nuclear Gaming Sorb. Tryhard crew right now on tonight is 2-0. Victories over fighting Irish and Horton's Hoe Hunters. So we'll see if they can make it 3-0 for tonight. They had two makeup games. This is their regularly scheduled game for Week 6 of Nuclear Gaming League. With me tonight in the booth, our third-party host for today's game, Horton. Thank you, Horton, for helping us out with that. And in the booth with me, Kill a Cat. We are going to get started here shortly. We're going to give the combatants a little bit of time to go over strategy. So, Sorb, being the home team, has picked Black Ops 3. A lot of Black Ops 3 going on in our league. That's how it works. Home team picks the game, and away team picks the map. So, Tryhard Crew has picked Redwood for this one. So Tryhard Crew has actually, picked three different maps for their three different games today, changing it up. But they have been running the same exact strategy. They're laying down. They're camping. They're taking their spots. So it's been effective for them so far. So we'll see. We got Stumpy's taking over team captain for Hair Dog tonight. Stumpy, what's up, buddy?
Oh, just seeing if we're getting this going anytime soon.
We're already live. We're live. So you can go ahead and get back. We'll give you another 30 seconds and we're good to go.
Sounds good.
So Horton, what do you think? What do you think? We got Sorb. It's definitely two very conservative teams on a huge map. So we're not going to have a lot of scoring going on. This is definitely going to the time limit. Going to be a very low scoring affair. Who's your favorite tonight, Horton?
I mean, the camping thing got me earlier, so I hope Stumpy don't just like start running like crazy, because they were holding it down pretty much.
Yep. So you can go ahead and start it.
Okay.
Kat, what do you think?
Here we go.
Who's your favorite? Kat's not available.
Kat, your mic is on mute.
Oh, anyway, want to take this time to thank our sponsors for this game. We got our sponsors, hotspotgamer.com. Please check them out, and please check out Aim Down Sights Radio at AimDS Radio. All active camo for the Tryhard crew. Stumpy and Ty running the kinetic armor, and Pyro is hiving it out.
I'm definitely favoriting on Stumpy right now. I kind of want to see High get it given to him after everything that he's been talking tonight. I mean,
yeah.
I really just want to see him just get shut down after all the trash talk. But I mean,
it was good natured. It wasn't too bad.
No. I trust me. I know. I want to see Stumpy come with it.
Just some good natured ribbing. We really don't have too many hard feelings in our league.
Oh no. That's because everybody plays with everybody. At some point, everybody's on the same team.
He gets that peacekeeper kill over High and Mighty.
Yep.
So if you guys want to put in a team, everyone watching, you want to put in a team, you can reach us at Nuclear League on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Demon.
High with the double kill.
Yep.
I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Come on, Stumpy.
Tryhard crew off to a 4-1 lead. Captain Spaulding's he can hear somebody. He hears them creeping around that corner. He's got that awareness perk on. Stumpy not rocking the dead silence.
Stumpy made the mistake of just hopping right in that water, and you could hear him.
Same thing with Pyro. He doesn't have.
Oh my God! High's going off with Demon. he just cut him. How do you change players?
Up and down and hit X on the player.
No, do you mean how do you change who you're spectating on? Who you see?
Yes. Yep, I
it's
got
R1
it. R1 and L1. All right.
Oh, Horton. Ooh. Captain choosing his nice little camping spot there. Takes out Ty. He's pretty much sticking right to that opening
Ooh.
of the
Here
bunker.
we go.
Stumpy moving
We're gonna
around.
get into it right here. Ooh,
There we
darn.
go.
Captain Spaulding
Come
can
on,
definitely hear
Stumpy.
him there. Captain Spaulding at a 4-0 right now.
Yeah.
Are they not running Dead Silence?
No, and it's
Just
hurting
noticed
them.
that Stumpy doesn't have anything on for perk 3.
No, it's hurting them right now. They can hear him coming.
Yeah, Ty's the only one who has Dead Silence on.
And Captain Spaulding has the awareness perk, so it's definitely helping
I
him
saw
out.
that.
Captain Spaulding's
That's definitely
spraying
gonna
and
come to bite
praying, and he's got a care package. He's moving back. Let's see if he drops his care package here.
Ooh, man.
So they're moving around a lot more than they have been all night. They, not sitting as much. They're moving up. They're sitting in certain corners, but they are moving around the map a lot more than they have.
Not that much.
It's definitely a huge improvement over what they have done.
Yeah. I don't know what the reasoning could be, though, for not running Dead Silence. I mean, I think that might be their killer right here. They're already 7 up.
Yeah, Ty right now is the only one that does have it.
Hostile hellstorm
And he just
I don't
jumped.
know why,
He
though,
jumped
that just-
behind Viper. Viper didn't hear him.
Oh!
If Viper would have turned around, he would have got a kill on him.
Captain with the double from the Hellstorm.
There goes Ty.
Viper's sitting in the corner right here. Viper's about to get taken out. Yep, Viper's sitting in that corner just waiting for him to come around in the cabin there.
Damn.
Ty's sending out the HC.
Viper got
Hoping to get
Stumpy.
some kills.
Only a 7-point lead right now for the
11-18.
tryhard crew.
Yeah.
Pyro's actually sitting back. Pyro rocking the hive, setting them out there in the back of the spawn. Stumpy with disappointing 1-8 right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Captain.
Yep.
Oh, there he goes.
Captain
I was very
Spaulding
nervous
gets a
about that,
kill on
because Ty
Ty.
came up.
Ty with
Oh, yeah.
the reactive
It's a-
armor, but it didn't help him in that scenario.
It did not.
Stumpy with the Galil could not get the kill. Activates his own armor.
It doesn't look like
Oh, it didn't work.
they're yellow barn at all. Or anything.
No, it looks fine on our end. Plenty
No,
of time.
actually, Thumpty and Sorb have been switching. I've seen some 2, but it's staying at 3s. Stumpty's the only one who's 4-barring it.
Yeah.
Well, blame Horton.
Viper's going down 3 at some points too, so pretty level. But I don't know.
Where the
I
heck
really
do you
think
see
that,
this?
Hmm?
Where do you see this?
By
Press the
pressing.
middle.
Yeah.
Your touchpad.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Horton.
High and mighty, big
I
help
don't know,
there with the boa 3 sight.
I really think that that not running Dead Silence for Stumpty and Pyro is definitely killing them. I think that's going to be
Absolutely.
their downfall.
Especially when you're playing against a team that is sitting, they're waiting for you, so they're not
And
moving.
running awareness.
And running awareness definitely helps as well. But even if they weren't running awareness and you have a decent headset, if you're just sitting and you're waiting for them anyway,
You hear it.
you can definitely hear them coming. So it's definitely playing into the hands of the tryhard crew, who are up now by 9 points, biggest lead they had so far.
Behind you, Stumpy.
And like I said, a low-scoring affair. We're at just under 4 minutes and score 28 to 18.
High takes out Pyro, camping in the
Wow.
back. Nice one.
This is crazy.
Ty
I'm like-
being the only one positive on that team. Stumpty, do I see that right? That Stumpty has only got 1 kill.
That's right.
Yeah, this is
Stumpy really not
Under
having a
4
good
minutes
match.
left and he's only got 1. There we
finally.
go, 2.
Just got one.
There we go.
Captain Spaulding. Now get in your groove, man.
That was an interesting match right there between Ty and High and Mighty. Neither one of them could pick up the kill
3
for a
minutes.
second there.
17 seconds left.
11-point
They
lead.
still got time to turn it around. Yep.
Not playing as slow as they are, and the size of the map is not
No.
doing them any favors as well.
Mm-mm.
So we're at the 3-minute mark
Not
now.
at all.
10-point lead.
Hostile HCXD
I don't think they can come back
Yeah,
from this. I think I'm gonna call it right here. At least for me, I think that and Ty gets another kill on, or High gets another kill on Ty. I think that Tryhard Crew has pulled out their
Yep.
undefeated night.
Yeah, 3 wins
Unfortunately, I
and-
mean,
Yeah.
High and Mighty following a couple tracks there. Ty's able to take him out from the side.
then he gets taken out by the HC by Viper. Viper with the double kill. Dumpty, third kill.
Yeah.
Ooh. He's not running. Stumpty is not running anything for his perk 3,
Yeah.
which is just
There's something.
That's-
That's definitely hurting him all over the place because they're hearing
Exactly,
him from a
like-
mile away.
I don't know how I'm feeling about his other perks though. Like they just don't make sense to me. Because Stumpty's it's tracker and afterburner. So I mean I don't know. I wish it would have worked out for him, but I definitely gonna have to ask him what his train of thought was with that, because it just does not make sense to me at all.
So yeah, the progress right now has gotten a lot slower. So both teams, you actually have
Yep.
Stumpy and Pyro are camping in the back, which you're down by this much that you just can't. And so both teams playing. Tryhard Crew is actually moving around the map a lot more, and they have the upper hand. So except for Viper here, Viper's laying down, just waiting for
There
somebody
we
to come.
go. It's gonna get into it.
So they're
Yeah, but it's not even really working for them.
and the score is not close.
Like if the camping in the back was working, it'd make sense. But I feel like every time that I've hopped on Pyro and seen him, he goes to lay down right as somebody's right in front of his face, and then he gets shot. So it's not. And he just gets taken out by
Yep,
Viper.
not working for him right there.
No.
So a 17-point lead, under a minute left. We got just 40 seconds now. And yeah, Tryhard Crew makes it with 3-0 on the evening with their 2 makeup games and this game
Oh,
here
yeah.
against Sorb. So they've and this is the thing, these two teams before they started this game were both tied for 3rd place in the playoff rankings. With this win, Tryhard Crew secures 3rd place.
I don't know. I think it comes down to the fact that their classes, man, their perks just really, really hurt them.
Yep.
And that I think is what cemented that, because had they not been so loud, they could have pulled that win off easy.
Absolutely.
Especially with those numbers that Ty was putting up. He was doing pretty well.
So that's it. We got the score for you. Like I said, low scoring affair, very large map for a 3v3 hardcore team deathmatch. 44 for the Tryhard Crew over Sorb with 28. And Stumpy with posting a 4 and 21, really not his normal effort. Not his normal effort at all.
I gotta ask though, what was going on through your head when you picked your perks? Why no dead silence? Why no perk 3 at all?
I hate Dead Silence. It's a stupid perk because it's a stupid perk.
Well, like I was saying earlier on the broadcast, Stumpy, so you're playing against a team that you've seen the remainder of the night have been playing super conservative. They're sitting, playing very campy, and they're running awareness, and you're not running dead silence. It only played that much more into their hand. And when we cover them, during the broadcast, we get the advantages of whatever perks they're running. So when I was on, say, like Captain Spaulding, for example, I could hear you halfway across the map
Oh yeah.
when I was just
I
viewing
heard both
them.
you and Pyro, because both of you guys, Ty was the only one running dead silence, and I was saying, I think that might have hurt, even though it's a stupid perk. I mean,
In hardcore
Well, I
TDM,
mean-
it's definitely something that you
I was trying to switch off between because I knew that Spalding liked to use the Dingo, and I was trying to do a trade-off. Should I use a perk to counter the thermal and try
Hmm.
and get them from long range? Which all my classes are set up for more of long range,
Mhm.
and whenever I would die, they just somehow were close to me, and it didn't matter. I rarely got picked off from long range.
Yeah, I think they just they switched it up a little bit on you from the matches that you watched before. They were not sitting back that much. You guys were
They
doing
also
more of the
know
sitting back, I felt.
they know how I play. They
Mhm.
know where I like to stay. Know the guns I use. It definitely hurt. They have never seen how Ty played, so that really helped Ty.
Oh yeah.
That's he's not they've just never seen how he played. And so that definitely showed when he kept taking him out. But I was our team's detriment this game for by far.
Mm.
I hurt our team.
So,
And then
Ty,
I
and you
so
decided to
were
come in here
quiet.
and say,
you were saying, you wanted that. So, Stumpy, you were saying you wanted that. You wanted the cold-blooded perk to try to counter that thermal sight. I mean, you could set your class where you have both that and uh, the dead silence. I mean,
Tracker.
especially against you kind of want to run both when you're playing against a team that you know that they're going to be camping like that. You know that they're going to be sitting there waiting for you to come. You know, it's you did, man. You played right into it. He could hear you from halfway across the map. Knew when you got close. Sat in a corner, waited for you to walk by. Pop.
Mhm. But also, what happened was Pyro did it a lot too, because I saw Pyro trying to camp out in the back. You could see him right by the cabin on numerous
I know,
occasions.
and he got
As soon as
teabagged
he,
and
as
stabbed in the
soon as
back.
he, as soon as he would sit down, because I hung out on him a lot. I wanted to see how it would play, because I was really interested the entire time. Because learning this game, I was always, dead silence, dead silence, dead silence. And seeing that you guys didn't have it, I got really intrigued. So watching him almost every single time that he would go to sit down, he'd get taken out by a captain or a viper. And I just, ooh, man, I was just so upset because I was rooting for you guys.
So with that, Tryhard Crew 3-0 on the night. Great job. I mean, just mowing down the competition today. So you with that win secures third place in the playoffs.
Yeah, it definitely makes me happy, man. We really pulled through getting our team back together, and we definitely worked well together, especially with all the call outs and how well we play with each other. It really makes a difference, and it really sucks that Stumpy unfortunately had to pull a team together at the last minute. So for him, I don't really count this as a loss for him. I mean, in the leaderboard standings it does, but Stumpy, I know if he's playing with a group of people that he's really good with, then he's going to do a hell of a lot better, because when he plays with us, there's no way Stump's going negative unless he's trying to be a douche playing with the Banshee. But other than that, bro,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I got some of them banshee deaths off of him too,
Yeah.
quite a few times. God dang it.
But other than that, Stumpy is a good ass player, and he is very well. He does very well with callouts as well. Just on his own, I mean, before we even met him, he was really good at it. But he works well with us too, and I'm looking forward to playing with him in our tournament. And that's gonna be a big help to have all four of us together, because oh man, our fifth is yet undecided. I haven't decided who we're going to pick for our fifth. I do have a guy named Ungodly Power. I'd like to give a shout out to Anthony. He's hopefully getting a PS4 soon, and he is one of the best players I know. And he is a former member of THC, one of the originals actually, before I was even in it. So, yeah, and that's gonna be a good team right there, especially if we can get him and all five of us together. Oh boy.
So before we cut it off, we're going to cut it off here shortly. High and Mighty. So next week you got big game for you versus. I mean the standings currently are set as far as 1, 2, and 3, unless something crazy happens. But right now you are set to play Brothers Gaming next week.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have to camp our asses off.
Playing against the bros.
Yeah, I've seen how you guys play with them HVKs and your callouts, and you guys run around. You guys like to drop a lot of kill streaks on people. I watched you could drop 50 fucking kills that one day, man. I mean, you guys are
You're
very
getting
good
murdered
players.
that day.
You know what? We'll see though. We'll see. As long as we got our team together, I mean, there's always hope for us. You know, you guys are a very good and
Yeah.
well-renowned team, and you know, I really like playing with you guys. So we're gonna try our damnedest to give you guys that L. So.
Well, like I said,
Hopefully it all
the
works.
standings, if they stay the same, so Brothers Gaming in second place currently, Fighting Irish in first. I'm pulling up the standings right now. Fighting Irish in first. Brothers Gaming taking second. Right now, Try Hard Crew in third at 4-2, and Sorb in fourth place at 3-3. So that's our current playoffs. If they were to start tomorrow, we do have one more week. So Try Hard Crew securing that third spot. Right now, Sorb, Ho Hunter tonight in the red is actually technically still in due to our tiebreakers. Due to their tiebreaker with Sorb, which they happened to play Sorb. No, they played Sorb already. I'm sorry. Sorb is in the red with that. Played her out. We'll have to figure that out. But like I said, so if the standings stay the same, you'll actually play us twice in a row. With us being second place,
Oh,
you being third, you'll actually play us twice in a row. We play us next week, and then when the playoffs start, you'll play us again.
that might suck balls. I
So
don't want to get knocked
as it
out.
looks right now, you got 2 games in a row versus Brothers Gaming.
Oh,
So
all right. Well, we're gonna definitely investigate every single game you guys have played in, and we are gonna watch how you guys play it. We're gonna come up with a strategy to beat you.
Delete them. No. That'd be messed
I
up.
got 4 YouTube accounts subscribed to you guys, so we'll see.
all
I'm
right.
gonna find you.
Speaking about subscriptions, please subscribe, guys. We definitely appreciate it. You subscribe, you'll get notifications. This is our last game for tonight. I'm talking to the people that are chiming in. All of our games are archived on YouTube. You can go back and watch all the games that have happened in this season of Nuclear Gaming League. Please give us a like. We appreciate it. Check out all of our friends' YouTube channels. We've bragged about them on the broadcast. We definitely appreciate that. If you want to reach out to the league in any way, you can do it at Nuclear League on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. That's how you can get a hold of the league. That's how you submit your own team for next season. Next season will be starting in the fall, just before we put out, I'm sorry, Activision puts out the next game, World War II. So we're interested to see how that game, you know, plays off, and the following season we'll have, that'll be the new game for our league. And Scammy, I see you there, bro. Bros don't use a strategy; they just kill.
Everybody's got a strategy. You're running a gun, and we're gonna have to try to counter it, man.
Well, like I said, we appreciate it, guys. Thank you to Horton for hosting. Thank you to Stumpy for hosting the rest of the games tonight, dude. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Try Hard Crew, with the playoff berth. And this is Round Mike, Nuclear Gaming League. Thanking everybody. Signing off.